This technique is called ink transfer, and we're going to be doing the egret stencil, as you can see here. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's done on a digital paper, which is glossy. You'll need a couple of different colors of spray. You get fairly dirty. You want to have rubber gloves, wear old clothes, use a mask if you want one, and I use paper towels for blotting. We're going to show you how to make a spray booth out of a cardboard box. So let's get started. This is the box that I use for my spray booth, and I just took and cut down the sides of the box like this, and I folded it out. And then I have an acrylic clipboard, which is a hard surface to work on. And this piece of paper towel is just a blotter. So I'm going to place my stencil in the middle, and I want to place it with my name away from the ink, because you don't want that imprinted on your paper. And then I'm just shaking up I always test these to start with to make sure before I spray. And you don't need loads on there, but you want it to be generous. And moving it to this area, and the reason I'm moving it is I need something to blot it up, and I also need kind of a hard surface to work for me. If it's too squishy, your print will be really blurred. So I'm just placing my paper on, and a wadded up paper towel will smooth across. Sometimes if you're not wearing rubber gloves, you can just use the back of your hand. But there we go. And there's your print. So I'm going to show you a couple of other ways to correct mistakes if you have them. I just wanted to make a couple of comments about the ink transfer technique. This particular technique, every single impression you make or ink transfer you make is different. This one was one I did earlier, and I wasn't really very satisfied with it because some of the ink bled onto the paper towel and messed up my print. This is one where I sprayed the card first with a light green, and then I did the ink transfer in a darker green. This is our original one, and it also was sprayed with pale ale first. Here's one that I did, and it was not perfect either. I mean, it's not that bad, but there's some bloobs here and here, and I thought, well, I could reposition the stencil on there, and I could either do it in black, like the hulas are here, black embossing paste, or I could do it in white embossing paste, the regular original paste, and I could stencil it with color. So there's a variety of things you can do to clean up your ink transfers. But like I said, every single one of them is going to be different.